Excited, and it's again, I think it shows at the University of Tennessee the forefront, the vision that we have, led by Dave Hart, and again, the ability to sell that you're going to be a part of world history is very, very special, and then where we're playing it just adds to it as well. And I tell you what, it's going to be a great venue. It's exciting. I know our current players are really looking forward to it as well.
Talk about that momentum from the first year and a great recruiting class that you do have coming in.
Well, we continue to be work in progress, but we have a lot of positive energy right now going on in Tennessee. And we've been through 5 practices right now for spring football. We'll take a break with spring break coming up, and then we'll conclude spring ball in about 10 days, and we'll have 10 practices left leading up to the spring game on April 12th. But again, a lot of positive momentum. We have a lot of work to do, but again, it's opportunities like this to play in Bristol Motor Speedway, Battle of Bristol, play a great opponent, Virginia Tech. So again, we're looking forward to it, and it's exciting.
The quarterback situation is pretty good right now, given that you have several there that you can.
Well, we're kind of going through that battle right now, and we've had again 5 practices. We'll take a break, and every rep is critical. Every rep is being evaluated, whether it's a mental rep in the classroom or individual periods and team settings. And we had a very, very good scrimmage a couple of days ago, and we had about 90 plays. And so it was a great opportunity to see where our quarterbacks are at this stage of the game.
Can you give us some update of the local players? Brandon and Mac and Devon and Malik. I know Malik got a lot of YouTube time this week, maybe unintentional, but he was on there anyway, wasn't he?
He was, and Malik continues to progress, and we're going to need Malik Foreman to step up and really, provide some competition, some depth, and some repetitions at the corner position, but also on special teams. Devon Swafford's the same way, and then Matt Crowder's our leader up front. He's an individual who, with the graduation of as many players that we've had, up front in the offensive line, Mac has done a great job, and Brendan Downs continues to progress. He's not going through spring football right now. He had off-season surgery, but all those individuals have really been great ambassadors for the University of Tennessee, and we're going to need them in moving forward.
Once you were here last year, what was your thoughts on just the entire Bristol experience?
Blown away. What a great experience. And I don't think I've been more nervous than to give the command, start your engines. But just the people, you walk in and everyone's friendly. You can feel the passion, you can feel the energy here at Bristol. So any opportunity you get to come back, I always welcome that.
But you guys play in front of 100,000 people every home game. Do you expect this environment to be that much different from what you guys are used to, or is this going to be a whole different ballgame?
I think it'll be a whole different ballgame in terms of the anticipation. Anticipating it now for a few years, and I think knowing that you're going to break the world record is pretty exciting. And I believe in Tennessee fashion. We've already sold out our ticket allotment so far. So again, that's just another illustration of the excitement and the passion that surrounds Tennessee football.
Does that surprise you at all that you guys sold it out that quick?
It's kind of, that's our fan base. I say that we have the best fan base in America, and that's just another illustration of just how special our fans are, but the passion and the energy, and our fan base has provided so much positive energy in moving this program forward, from recruiting, to their knowledge of the game, and you can feel that positive energy not just throughout this great state of Tennessee, but throughout the course of the country.
With the modern college coach, how much of your job is not only selling to recruits but to the fan base like that?
Well, that's all part of it. That comes in today's world of being a head football coach. And our fan base is critical. They're the ones that provide the home field advantage at Neyland Stadium, 102-455. So everything that we do is centered around our fan base, because they are a big part. When we say we're one Tennessee, they're part of that one Tennessee. They're part of our football family.
Coach, to be able to get in
about the rain today and whether or not we're going to have a race. I mean, are you going to stick around if we race tomorrow?
Well, unfortunately, I have some previously arranged events that I have to be at tomorrow, but I'm going to stay here as long as need be, and I want to watch some racing, so I'm kind of looking forward to that, hoping that Mother Nature gives us a break here and we can race today.
I mean, you guys, the staff down there, very supportive of one another. Today's a big day for the basketball program. We're going to be watching RPIs as much as we are RPMs today.
Well, 6 o'clock tonight, and I spoke with Coach Martin about an hour after the game yesterday, and looking forward to seeing where we're going to be in the NCAA tournament. I know it's exciting, and just very, very proud of them and what they've accomplished, and we're one Tennessee.
Coach, you ever been behind the wheel of a race car?
I have not, and I would probably be the same way Coach Beamer illustrated it. Just don't bang the wall and go about 20 miles an hour.
Thanks.